All right, so I'm just going to run through page 354, question 8, okay, because it's just slightly different to the ones that have come before. So I'm told here that the point B is K4, the point C is 1, 1, the length of BC, or the distance from BC, is 3 root 2. So find two possible values of K. So look, it's our classic next type of question whenever we introduce something new in maths. Up here, I'm using the formula to get distance. With this one here, I'm given the answer, I'm given the distance, and I need to figure out something in the formula. Okay, so my points are K4 and 1, 1, and I know that the distance between them is 3 root 2. Okay, so the distance between them is 3 root 2. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to plug these into my distance formula, put it equal to 3 root 2, and then solve for the unknown, solve for K. So it doesn't matter which one of these I call x1, y1, and which one I call x2, y2. So I'll call this x1, y1, and this x2, y2. Okay, you could also call this x1, y1, and this x2, y2, but the ones need to be together, the twos need to be together. Each point has an x and a y, each point has an x and a y. So distance then sub into my formula, so it is the square root of x2 minus x1, so that's 1 minus k to be squared, plus y2 minus y1, so that's 1 minus 4 to be squared. So that's equal to the square root of, squaring this bracket out here, 1 squared is 1, minus k squared is plus k squared, 1 by minus k is minus k, multiplied by 2 is minus 2k. So that's that binomial expanded. And then here, 1 minus 4 is minus 3. Minus 3 squared is 9. So it's going to be plus 9. And that's equal to, okay, I'll plug my answer in now. All of this is going to be equal to 3 root 2. I was told that's the distance between the 2 points. Alright, so I will just tidy up under this square root first. So I've got k squared, I've got minus 2k, and I've got plus 9 plus 1, so I've got plus 10 in there, and that's equal to 3 root 2. Okay, so my k here is under this square root, so I'm going to square both sides to get rid of that. Alright, so I'm going to square the left and right hand side of my equation. The squared and the square root here cancel out, so you're just left with k squared minus 2k plus 10 is equal to, over here then, when you're squaring this out, you can put 3 root 2 all to be squared, you can plug that into the calculator if you're not too sure what it is, but the way you would do it is just 3 squared is 9 multiplied by the square root of 2 squared is just 2. Again, the square root and the square cancel each other out and you just get 2, but here 3 squared is 9. Alright, so 9 times 2, this is 18. Alright, over here. So I'm going to bring that 18 over, becomes minus 18, so 10 minus 18 is minus 8. So I end up with k squared minus 2k minus 8 equals 0. So this minus 8 is just the 18 brought over. 10 minus 18 is minus 8. Alright, so I'm looking for two values of k here. I end up with a quadratic, so solve this however you like. Guide number, trial and error, minus b, if that's the way you're most comfortable with. I'm just going to do it kind of trial and error. So minus 8, and I'm looking to make minus 2, so plus 2 there, and minus 4 there. Okay, because that would give me minus 2k. When I multiply it out, plus 2 by minus 4 is minus 8. So my two solutions are k is equal to minus 2, k is equal to 4. And going back to the question, I was asked for the two possible values of k. So k is minus 2, where k is equal to 4. All right, and then the next two examples are just like that. It doesn't give you the 3 root 2 in the two of these. You need to actually figure out that distance yourself, but it's straightforward enough. Once you've done that, it's just like that example that I've just done.